Wait a minute, you're talking about that glass case there?
Because it was made for a samurai suit.
Yeah, I had a samurai suit.
It's Japanese carpentry where it's like nailless, boltless, I think glueless even.
And then I had him put the lights in. We designed it together.
Where we? You're trying to vibrate your nipple? That's disgusting.
Welcome back, everybody, to an amazing episode of The Careful Boys, where we got Joe Wong.
Hey.
Woo!
Thank you guys so much.
What's the most expensive thing that you could sell right now?
Me?
Yeah, the guy who I'm making eye contact with.
That's what I'm saying, me.
Oh, yourself?
Yeah, myself.
Right back at you, Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony, duh.
How much?
How much? Oh, well. We'll have to negotiate. I don't... You mean like physical things or?
Yeah, like hits the fan in your life and you're like, dang, I need money. I need cash.
Money.
Oh. Or a physical object.
I don't know. I have... That's not exactly mine, but it's my wife's.
Sell it.
Her car?
What is it?
No. It's a guitar signed by Taylor Swift.
What? No way!
How did she get that?
Well, it's just from a charity auction I got. But then,
Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah, but then...
You could probably sell it for like $1 million.
No, I don't think it's that expensive. But, but still, I think it's worth some money. If we're in a pinch.
If you got it from a charity auction, how much did you bid for it?
Not that much. But, just...
That's gotta be a lot, no?
No, it's not a bidding war. It was just there. I was like, oh, this is nice. Maybe years later it's going to be worth more. Who knows?
When did you get it?
Oh, last year.
That's like peak Taylor Swift.
Yeah, exactly. Peak Taylor Swift. But you never know.
So random.
Yeah.
Not what I expected.
No. Oh.
How much do you think you get for it? Maybe 100 G's?
Look it up right now, dude.
Am I tripping?
Look it up. Let's see. Taylor Swift autographed.
Because people will
Is
pay
it
like
acoustic?
$1,000 for like front row seats at a concert.
Exactly.
So it's gotta be.
At least like 50
I know,
Gs.
yeah.
Okay. There's one on eBay apparently for $395.
No way.
There's another one for $600, $400.
Signed?
Yeah.
It's real?
I mean,
Yeah, how do you authenticate that?
so.
I don't know if they're
But-
authenticated.
but you
There's
can't-
Taylor Swift signed custom acoustic guitar Folklore for $2,000.
No, that's BS. I'm asking ChatGPT right now. They know everything.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is that her signature or not? Let me see.
You're like, hey, that looks different from the one I
Right.
got.
Yeah, because her signature has this big circle thing.
What brand guitar is it? Do you know?
Oh, I didn't pay attention though.
No.
Oh no, this is definitely not her
Yeah,
signature.
no, that's
She's-
Tyler Connolly.
It says on depends on a couple of factors. So on the low end, if it's a basic guitar model like a Squire or something, it's $2,000 to $5,000. If it's mid-range, so if it's a Taylor brand guitar, and you have photo or video proof, then it's $5,000 to $15,000. If it's a high-end guitar like a Taylor 814 CE, signed in person or on stage or on a specific event or tour, or for charity, $15,000 to $50,000.
Whoa.
50,000.
Is
Wait
the
a
brand of the
minute.
guitar Taylor? Not Taylor Swift, but like Taylor guitars.
I have no idea. I'm not familiar with guitars.
Do you have proof of?
Yeah, I don't have video or signing. I don't have those.
No picture?
No
So
picture.
did you just get like a guitar that some kid just signed and was like, this is Taylor Swift?
It could be, but Jesus Christ! Now I kind of doubt my word. Okay, change story. Let me see what else.
2,000 to 50.
Dang.
But even 2,000, it's not that much.
But from 2,000 to 50,000.
Oh yeah, but I didn't know she signed so many guitars. She's really busy.
It's a scam.
What a scam.
Oh, you could be a
Wow, that's so interesting.
That's a good one, though.
That's a really good one.
I'm like, I don't think I have anything that could match
What
that.
do I have? That's interesting.
Yeah. But what about you, Anthony? What do you?
His body,
Me
too.
right now?
His body.
His body, yeah, but
Probably,
Him, yeah.
probably a watch. Probably an AP watch.
Dang.
I got gifted that though.
How much is that?
it's gotta be like 40 grand probably.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Maybe like just under.
Do you know which one of them it is?
I forgot what the name is, but
Oak, like Royal Oak or
Might be Royal Oak.
40 G's probably. What kind of band is it? A metal band or is it a leather band?
No, it's not metal. It's
Ostrich.
One of those. No, it's one of those like rubber.
Stingray.
No,
They only do luxury fucking materials.
it's like a really. I don't know if it's rubber, but it's like a really nice kind of rubber that's got like metal on it.
Oh, I see. It's like a sporting clasp or whatever the fuck. Yeah, it's probably 40 G's.
Where do you live?
What room do you keep your watch?
I'm gonna go there. 偷鸡摸狗.
He's gonna go there, pet the cat, and steal the chicken.
Wow, you have a great house here. Wow.
Get this. Wow, that's a nice watch. But how often do you wear it then?
I don't.
You don't?
I wore it like on my wedding. I wore it when I like proposed.
Oh.
How do you store it? Do you have like a little safe or?
He's trying to steal it. Forgot how to steal it from you.
So like, how many numbers is
No,
the
I'm
safe
curious.
combination? Is it 3?
I basically have like 14 different dildos, and it's in one of my dildo pockets, so you never.
He wraps it around the dildo like this.
No, how do you store it, dude?
I have a safe.
You have a safe?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And you keep it.
Is it a big safe, small safe?
That's where you fucked up. You shouldn't put valuable things in your safe.
I have a decoy safe.
I put it under my bed.
You're an idiot.
Under the mattress.
I went to the weed store and I got one of those fake bottles where you screw it and it's under here.
Oh shit! I threw it out.
Or a fake book that really.
Yeah. And it looks like a fake.
Or you put it in a fleshlight. Come on, dude.
fake
That'd be
Bible.
good. Yeah.
But wait a minute. I just why do you put it in a dildo? put a watch on the dildo. You're timing yourself. Which one lasts the longest? No.
If you come into my house, you break into my house, you gonna grab the dildos?
Maybe you don't know how sick I am.
That's why he was there in the first place.
I may have a collection.
He only came for the dildos.
He's like, get this watch off of here.
I've never seen one like this
I'm leaving
before.
with these guys.
Oh boy.
40 G's.
I don't think I have anything worth of value,
I don't
bro.
think I could top that, man.
I got a red light panel that was like pretty cool. I think
What's
it's
a red
pretty
light
useful.
panel?
It's like you
Like
use
infrared?
it. Yeah. The infrared light. Those are pretty sweet. That's probably the coolest thing I have in my house. But it was like $1,200.
Wait a minute.
You know,
1,200?
but it's cool though. I can have my own med spa in my house, dude. You know, I don't think I have fucking anything that's. No, I have nothing, dude. I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. Don't come to my house. I have nothing.
You could always like steal Tiff's ring, sell that.
Nah, that's fake. That's
touch
fake.
it.
Don't touch it. Cubic zirconium. Don't even try it, bro. Yeah, I got nothing, dude.
Would that objectively be the most valuable thing in your household, technically? I would assume that's most people's.
Probably my dogs, bro. You know how much money you can make off my dogs, though? Come on. Those are cutie pies.
Like $100.
Nah, dude, shut up. Nah, the pugs are expensive on the market, especially the ones that look
How
like
much
mine.
is pug?
I don't know. I didn't buy one. I rescued mine.
How much are pugs on the market?
I have no idea. I don't shop like that. I don't shop from breeders,
it's
dude.
ChatGPT right now.
No. They're like, pugs are worthless.
How much are pugs worth?
ChatGPT's like, you couldn't pay me to take a pug.
It's purebred, bruh.
So it depends on the pug quality. But it can go from $800 all the way up to $5,000. If it's a champion
That AP
line,
ain't looking that nice anymore, brother.
if it's a champion line, it's $5,000.
My dog's a champion line.
And he hides his pugs on the dildo.
Huh?
You said he found them.
I rescue them from a champion.
If you-
champion mill.
If you're a champion mill, if you adopt or rescue, they're only $500.
Come on, dude. You're burning me. You're burning me. So my red light panel is still up there, dude. That shit is sweet though. I fucking really like that thing.
How much was it?
Like $1,200 or something like that.
Okay.
What about your computer? Isn't a laptop more or no?
Dude, what the? Everyone has a fucking computer, no? I usually have it on my bodies, on my persons, you know?
Yeah.
No, actually, no, I don't. I don't carry one on me. What about you, Bart?
Damn, I don't think I have that much expensive stuff.
Everyone's cars
Yeah, I was
are
just like
probably
cars.
We don't consider that as a household, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I guess yeah, because my most expensive watch is probably like maybe like 15 or 18. So it doesn't match up to your 40.
Oh.
I didn't buy mine with hard work, so you win in that regard.
Ours weren't hard
very
work
nice.
either. We just made jokes online.
And I got
you
lucky because ours just came up through appreciation. I bought it for like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And it was through over time it went up to that.
That's amazing.
That is great.
Should I hope mine appreciated?
Oh yeah, I wonder how much mine
Yours
is.
is down to 2.
I think it was like 20 or something, 24.
Nice, it went up.
Because this is has gold in it, has a precious metal. What?
I paid like 10 grand.
But what I don't get is, you know your watch is worth this amount now. Can you actually sell it?
Yeah,
Really?
Because the
Where do you
price,
sell
the
it?
value
Jewelers?
is the last sold watch at that price.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the value is like a realistic value.
So
And the
where-
market goes up and down, just like stocks, real estate.
Let's see. Then what store do you go to sell a watch?
Jewelers.
Any jeweler, yeah.
Really? Oh, I didn't know this.
Like I had one Rolex that I barely wore, so I was like, you know what? I'd rather just have the cash and buy a car. So I took it to my jeweler friend, and then he offered me a price where he's still gonna make money on it, but it was $200 above the retail price that I bought it for. So that means I got to wear a free watch and I got paid. And he still made money buying it for me at a good margin rate for him. So I was still happy.
I need to get a
yeah,
watch
you
now.
You should. Because the Rolex market, their supply is way less than the demand. So most of the time, if you want one of the popular models, you're signing up on a waiting list.
Wow.
So that's why. Or you can buy one, like a pre-owned one, and then so that's why the value keeps going up.
And I didn't even have like special collectibles, or I just had normal ones.
Wow.
But once you get one of those top tier ones, yeah, those go up pretty good.
Yeah, my wife bought me an Omega watch before, but then I broke it. Just like the water got into it. It just doesn't wind as well anymore. So I just kind
Did
of
you get it fixed?
no.
Oh, you should get it fixed.
I watched this Chinese guy that fixes watches. He gets messed up like Omegas and Rolex and all that.
Oh, those are so satisfying.
Yeah, and then it's all dusty, right? And then he gets like that little magnifying. Like he has one on his eye. And he's all.
They have those little finger condoms.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it only fits like just the tip.
I just watch
I
him
think it's
fix
a
it.
thimble.
Oh, is that the
Rubber thimble. Yeah, finger condoms.
Catchier.
Yeah.
It's the micro penis condom.
I think my second most expensive stuff would probably be in my guns.
Oh.
I have some guns that cost a good amount, at least the whole setup.
What's like your most expensive gun? How much is that?
Well, I have one gun. To me, it's priceless because it's like one of 3 in the whole world. So I end up finding out that Terran Tactical's master gunsmith is a big fan of JK. So Terran Tactical is the company that are behind all of like John Wick's guns.
Wow.
And then so I met
Really cool
him.
stuff.
I met him, and then he said he was down to do a custom gun for me. So it'll be one of Terran Tactical's guns, but he'll leave some of his own signature finishes on it. That he thinks if he were to be the leader of Terran, this is what he would do. And there's only one of those 3 ever made, and you can't even order that on the website. Wow. So I think if you're a gun freak, you'd probably pay like, I don't know, 10, 20 grand for that gun.
That's a rare piece.
But I only paid like 1,500. So that's
Sick.
It's a Glock 19 Combat Master, but he did like I don't have it on me, but he has all these other things on there that you can't even choose as options on the website.
It looks so cool too.
Yeah.
That thing is sweet.
So I have that one, and then I have a cup. My next other gun I think is Scar 17, and with the scope and everything, I think that whole setup is probably like 7 or 8 grand for the whole setup.
If you combine all of your gun stuff together and just like bulk sold it, how much do you think that'd be worth?
If I sold all max retail, maybe 50? Maybe?
Damn.
That's barely over one watch of yours.
Yeah, but like how do you store it? Where do you store it? What's the lock combo?
So you have to jump over this alligator-filled moat. And then there's like porcupines that just wander around the whole thing.
But it's worth it though.
What's yours? All like camera stuff?
It'd probably be all
All your work
gear,
stuff.
camera, all the things that make me money.
What's the most expensive camera or lens you have?
It's not even that much. Like all the stuff that is really expensive that I would use for specific shoots, I'd rent out because it doesn't make sense to own a $80,000 lens unless you're like getting it rented out frequently.
yeah.
Like that's a big purchase for one lens.
Yeah.
One tool that you may use for a very specific shoot.
Yeah.
So all of my gear, probably lights and everything, 25,000, not much.
And where do you keep all that stuff?
Well, there's an alligator moat.
How much are alligator moats?
What's the alligator's kryptonite?
Crocodiles.
I thought it was a manatee, but okay.
I don't think so.
So he already outed you on your Rolly. What else you got? And where do you keep it?
I have a lot of things that I paid a lot for that has zero resale value.
He's like, this is the opposite.
I built like a $25,000 like tatami room that I just gave to my friend because I had no space for it. That case,
Oh yeah.
I think we spent around $15,000 to get it custom made.
By Japanese carpenter.
Yeah, that's retired now, so that's not gonna be, you know.
Wait a minute, you're talking about that glass case there?
Because it was made for a samurai suit.
Yeah, I had a samurai suit.
It's Japanese carpentry where it's like nailless, boltless, I think glueless even.
Oh, it's like the wedding.
Yeah, it's the kind. Yeah.
And then I had them put the lights in. We designed it together.
Where are we?
Wow.
Yeah,
So what about the mannequins inside of it?
that was Ryan's touch.
That's right. Okay, all right.
Yeah, he put the.
Telling me no nails?
Yeah.
Those were the first characters that we
Great
went
selling
viral on.
point.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I know. I got a pretty expensive gun and scope. I forgot how much I paid for it though. The Remington 600, the sniper one.
Oh yeah.
But that was special because it was actually used in service. Like it was.
Like it kills somebody.
Probably it was in Afghanistan. The stock was not the actual. Yeah.
That whole setup probably 5 to 8 or something. I think now.
With the scope.
Probably 5 to 8 grand.
Yeah, I don't know. I got rid of a ton of stuff. Even like all my watches. I used to have like just gold. I used to have like coins and rows of gold. But I sold that and bought Bitcoin, which was a better move. But I sold my Bitcoin, which is a stupid move.
Nice.
Yeah. Cause dude, when I did that, Bitcoin was 1,000.
Ooh.
Stupid move
Right?
indeed afterwards.
I know.
Oh shit!
What?
It's worth $8,000 to $20,000 with a what is it called? With deployment history and military provenance.
But you have to prove that.
No, because the ones that we bought,
It
it was a Remington specific series where they repurposed service stocks.
Got it. So it's already self-proven.
It's self-proven in the box and everything because it was part of a specific model. So that thing is,
I don't have the box and any of that information anymore.
but 8 to 20 grand though.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
So maybe
Just
if
off-
you
and that's
don't
not
have
even
the box
including
and stuff,
the
that's just
scope.
8.
Damn, that's crazy.